Good morning, everybody. I want to begin by thanking the Lord who has brought us this far. Everybody would have wanted to get to this day. Some made it, but the person who determine those who made it to today and those who didn't. So we have reason to thank God that we are here, and many of those who are still breathing, especially if you are breathing on your own. Happy New Year to everybody. I want to begin by thanking you as media for having worked with us up to now. But also, I want to begin by thanking you, media. Thank you for working with us, but also, most importantly, taking messages to the people on issues that concern them and that concern the country. And I also want to wish you a happy New Year, and all the members of NRM, Ugandans, and all human beings. I want to begin by reiterating the message I delivered during the end of year presser by the Secretaries General of the political parties under IPOD. I'm here to call for peace and calmness during general elections, because everybody wants peace. Everybody should exercise his or her rights in a peaceful environment. I also want to call on the NRM fraternity and supporters and well-wishers to be firm and confident as we take on the general elections at all levels, beginning with the presidential and parliamentary elections on the 14th of January 2021. I also want to thank all of those who have been able to observe the SOPs, but in a special way, I want to thank His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni for walking the talk. I want to thank the Minister of Health, the ministry officials, but most importantly, the health workers who are on the front line. I also want to thank, in a special way, Dr. Kizza Besigye. When it comes to COVID, right from the beginning, he's one member in the opposition, but who has talked and encouraged and advised Ugandans as a professional on the issues of COVID. While others who have even suffered from COVID don't want to admit that they've suffered from it, Dr. Kizza Besigye has been so consistent from the beginning, advising people, whether on TV or radio, even on his Twitter account, Facebook, and I want to applaud him as a politician. I want to request Ugandans that as we go we intensify door-to-door campaigns as politicians towards the 14th of January. Let's be so mindful of the people we are going to. Let's observe the SOPs as we move to people's homes. Let's observe the SOPs as we hold the small meetings. Let's observe SOPs as we train our agents, and also demand as voters, also demand as candidates that SOPs are observed at the polling stations. I want to ask the NRM family and members of the public that please enjoy the peace. Nobody should intimidate you. It is your right to choose the person you want. Elect your leaders. I call on security agencies that please protect all of us as Ugandans as we go to exercise our rights. But also call on everybody. Nobody has the right to intimidate the other. And all of this is a given in the Constitution. I want to take this opportunity to inform the country that after the announcements by the Electoral Commission about suspending elections political activities in some of the districts, the 14 districts in the country. For us as NRM, we took a decision that our presidential candidate will increase on radio programs, TV programs, but also our presidential candidate is going to go back to some of the districts, especially districts that not all, but at least some, he ought to have been to, and he didn't make it. So he's going back to Kisoro district to meet the leaders who he didn't meet, but he's also going to go back to Yumbe and Maracha, and he's also going to go back to Kasanda and Mitiana. So we are working out this with the Electoral Commission to see that we don't collide with any presidential candidate. And the moment Electoral Commission has given permission, we shall get to inform people in those areas so that they are able to receive him and work with him. But he's also going on issues of radio programs. He will have an interview with the New Vision, which is today. And then on Monday, he will have a radio program in Luo for the benefit of the Lango, Acholi, and the Japs, the Japadoras in the different parts of the country. And this will be done at 7 a.m. He will also have a radio TV program translated in Rugisu, Lumasaba, on Tuesday, 5th. And we will also have a radio program translated in Rugbala for the benefit of our brothers and sisters in West Nile. And this will be on Wednesday. Then he will also have a radio program on Thursday. And this will be translated in Ates for the benefit of my brothers and sisters that belong to that community. Then we will also have a radio program, TV radio program, on Friday at 7 p.m. This will be in Runyachitara for the benefit of Toro, Batoro, Banyoro, Banyankole, and Bachiga. Then we shall also have him, like I've said. In Yumbe, it will be basically officiating at a new fruit factory and the government referral hospital that was constructed by government. So in that, he'll be there as a president, not as a candidate. But we shall have also a press conference for TV and radio that will be translated in Busoga for the benefit of the Busoga sub-region and Basoga. Then we shall also have radio TV program in Uganda for the benefit of Buganda region, and that will be on Monday on the 11th. Then after that, we shall have the national address on the 12th, and it will be in Nakasero. So that is how far we are going as a party. But I want also to inform you that as a candidate, we are organizing how we can have Zoom meetings or Zoom with the particular individuals. I can't tell why the bees have come for me, but I have a feeling they've brought honey of victory to NRM. So I want to thank you so much as media, and I want to thank you for according us your precious time of Sunday and passing on messages to the country. Thank you.